Alright guys, so similar to the single leg contralateral deadlifts that we did last week with the kettlebell, big things on the step-ups here that we're looking for are stability within your torso and hips. You want to pick a box height at which you're able to, as you lift your leg up, not have your hip flexors pull your torso into a rounded back position. So you should be able to get the leg all the way up to the box and stand up on it and maintain a neutral spine, as opposed to having to do one of these numbers to get your foot up on the box. If that's the case, then you need to use a lower box. And some of you might only use a 12-inch box, maybe less than that, maybe a little more than that. Don't think that we're trying to limit you, or you're not, strong enough to use a higher box. But it's super important that in these stability single leg exercises that we're doing, they're not just doing them, but doing them right. So we'll use a lower box if need to. Make sure that you're able to keep a neutral spine here and not do this to pick your foot up on the box. Once you got that box height determined, several ways to load it. If you're good, with the front rack position, you don't have any mobility issues, you can certainly use a barbell to load it up. Make sure the elbows are up nice and high. Start with your feet, your toes right up against the box. Brace with the abs. Step that foot up. Come all the way up. Make sure you reach full extension, squeezing the butt of the working leg. Come down, switch, and repeat, just like so. If mobility is an issue, you can't get into that good front rack position with a bar, you can use kettlebells and still get into the front rack here, but with the bells, then mobility is less of an issue. Brace the abs, just like so, and then switch. Now, obviously, holding either a bar or a kettlebell in the front rack will really challenge your torso and ab strength to maintain good stability here. So if need be, you can just hold them down at the sides. It simplifies it a bit, doesn't necessarily make it easier, and then just do your step-ups from here. Just like so. If you need to, when you get to the top of the box, you can just lightly tap the off leg on the top. That's fine just for balance or stability, but the important part is really firing that glute there, getting full extension of the hip and knee at the top of it.